Okay, let's try this again. I think I got it working. See. The main volume is still like loud as hell, so that's the thing. But I can't change that. I'm actually just gonna start a new game.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move! Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
I'm not entirely sure what the actual premise of this one is. I never really got that far in the game. Oh no, did it like revert all the settings? Well, ta-da, there's sound. It's so loud though.
Welcome, Alex.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose. Trust me. First, pick up your map to the facility. It's stored in a data cube inside the chest. Then I'll unlock your door and tell you what I can about the disaster.
What was that
Yeah, I'm
noise?
not sure why it's cutting the text off.
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex. Good. Now I'd like you to come downstairs and meet the other trainees. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
No. Oh my god, why? Is it not no sloth? Okay. I have to do that every time too. Just like fucking... Every time it loads, I have to move the... window over. There's nothing in here. What was the first game where you could like look down and actually see your legs? Halo 2 or something?
Attention trainees, self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
You looking for me, huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working out or already on a plane for Horde RCP Special Security Division. And I bet you wish it was you, huh, plebe?
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be
What happened?
operating as a closed campus.
Mike and
Please
I,
remain
we've
in the main
worked
complex.
here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
Yeah, who's there?
Attention
It's me,
trainees,
Alex.
Self-study will last
Finally,
only until
it's
the
about
top
time
of the
you
hour.
woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going on around here.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any idea what's going on around here? This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
Until our security assessment changes,
I tried to get
Tarsus
answers
will
out
be
of Dr.
operating as
Nassif,
a
but all
closed
she'd give
campus.
me is the
Please
elevator
remain
code.
in the main
It's
complex.
28901 if you need it. I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not
Attention
yet.
trainees,
I've got things to do.
self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Are you feeling okay?
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Let's smash it open.
Attention trainees, self-study will last only until the top of the hour. Until our
Breaking
security
news. The
assessment
city of
changes,
Chicago is
Tarsus
under
will be
attack.
operating
We've
as
only
a
just
closed
received the
campus.
first reports,
Please
so
remain
little is
in the
clear
main
at this
complex.
point.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower level for training. But thanks for stopping by.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way?
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
I hope it doesn't reset the window. It does every fucking time. Oh my god.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one, just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
The audio's so stiff compared to the first one.
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi, what's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago, the whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
Oh my god. I don't remember the physics being this jank.
Meet the others yet? They're both upstairs, I think.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a Code Yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
I just realized my monitor is 18 or 1080, so the 1200 is cutting off the actual subs. Oh, there's actually like options here. How am I gonna do that? Probably have to play at like some other resolution. I don't know how to get Windows to not like level the top out.
Sorry.
I'm the one with the perfect special ops rating. They didn't tell you this? Why would they keep it a secret?
Ever heard the name Alex D? They told me the same thing.
What? Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
Oh no.
The guard was dead. I'm sure of it.
Better look again. They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the covert ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
Facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution.
Dr.
I'm
Nassif,
transmitting the
please
soft
report
key
to
ID to your
A17.
data vault right
Dr.
now.
Nassif, please
More
report
details
to
when they become
A17.
available.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
My feet are killing me.
Alright, I'm gonna save because the options are kind of important in this game.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
A job's a job.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17. Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order, religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
Oh, there it is. It's the baton. Wait, what? Oh, he holds it. I'm gonna save though. I'm wondering if I can actually have it slightly more than this. I'm not sure, because it might have to be 4x3 or whatever. 1600 by 1200. I was having technical difficulties before this, for those that are watching this on my YouTube. I had to edit this file before already. But yeah, I don't like the fact that I can't choose options. So I'll have to deal with worse resolution. I could potentially do full screen now, except for the fact that like my face blocks a pretty large portion of the screen. I don't really want that. Right, time to knock some people out at the time.
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting?
Probably gonna be a lot more robots in this one.
Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Any more pointers?
Sure. Want to keep a low profile? Manage the line of sight situation. Hide behind things. Watch where the enemy's head is facing. And listen. I'm always surprised how much these amateur commandos give away by talking to themselves during a fight.
Okay, I'll get out without being seen.
Good luck. I'll hold fire as long as I can.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Like a ghost. Probably not.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Hello?
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Scared of my uniform, yes.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate
Step
immediately.
out where I can see you clearly.
Warning.
For Her
Autonomous
Holiness!
security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat,
Billy, what are you
this is
doing?
not a
We all
drill.
got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Evacuate immediately.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Oh shit.
Too bad you cannot be saved.
Warning. Autonomous security.
Guy's just shooting while I'm closing the elevator.
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you could crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get into it.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have
What's that all about? I never thought I'd see people jump.
threats to our cause.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed.
No need for a bloodbath. Let's sneak past.
I wasn't so hot at the stealth maneuvers. You go ahead. I'll try to stay out of the way.
Any tips? You must know the floor plan by heart.
If it was me, I'd go around. Crawl through an air vent or something.
This is
Hey, it's the stun prod. Nice.
order. We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to
Hey.
neutralize threats to our cause.
Didn't she say there was a vent to the left? Oh no. Doesn't save the conversations like the first one.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you.
Maybe I should report this. Hey! You're gone.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Oh, the guard blue.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established
How are
it.
you?
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
Oh, this vent.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have programmed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us.
You will each be interviewed individually in the near future to determine your interests and how they position you within the company. Please keep in mind how important security has become. We are looking for assurances that moving you into these new positions is the right thing at this time.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
That's one of the subjects. Shh, the sound barrier's down. Not just the sound barrier, he can see us.
What do you think you'll do?
Which one is it?
D03.
I didn't get a chance to read the file.
Maybe we should leave.
Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope he has a sense of humor.
What the hell? Just like people watching?
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Oh no. The fucking ladders. They're actually not as bad in this.
We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are secure. We have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
This game feels a lot more like
We
Veneer
are now in control of this facility.
so far. Like the other one had multiple ways to get around certain areas.
Our
so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps, not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations would like to see us fail. That's perhaps all I should say for now.
Why should I trust someone who spies on me in my own apartment?
We keep our operations secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brain...
They just give you everything at once.
Tarsus and the tyrants who established...
Cloak? Cloak sounds useful. The thing is, in these games, you never know what you're gonna run into. So there's usually like optimal ones. Health leech drone? That sounds good. It doesn't actually tell me the cost of these either. Like energy cost. I remember this one being a lot of fun in this game. Well, I might keep them around until they come up. Like, Remember, I think I got bot domination one time. And it's saying like, oh yeah, it drains energy, and it drained like so quick. Like, move silent sounds useful. But what am I sacrificing for that? Will I be able to get the other thing later? I don't know. Jeez. It's like a necromancy thing. Oh, it goes up in levels.
This is the order. We are now in control of this
I'm way too indecisive for that.
First install your biomods, then I'll open the door. The upgrades will improve your survivability now that we can't protect you.
To our cause.
Okay, it's actually forcing me. This sounds pretty useful. This comes in handy like a lot. As much as I'd love Cloak. I've already seen that moving around people is a problem. See it also? No. Hopefully I don't run into too many rockets.
Well done. Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard Piezochem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the Order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's got to be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and
She's
taking
just gonna
notes
stay here
from
and
behind the
die.
glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Trust me, Tarsus has a strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities after the biomod infusion procedure.
You bumped me. Back off.
Order be praised. May her holy
No.
over and guide you.
It really doesn't save conversations. She gave me a number. I should have wrote it down right away. Alright, I guess I could...
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body. We're in danger!
Order demands your extermination.
Am I supposed to be saving these guys?
Oh, I'm hit! Oh, oh.
Come on.
I can't take anymore!
Ah! I've still got some...
They alive? Oh my god.
I'm going. Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support our objectives. She appears to have been right.
When do I find out what this program is all about?
When we have you safe inside another Tarsus facility, we can no longer protect ourselves in North America.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
That should fit most firearms. Good luck. Be careful of our turrets and alarms. The terrorists have reprogrammed them. Security must have... caught whoever was poking around.
I was expecting that to go so. In the first one, you had to like slow push everything.
The Order reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top-secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic. If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade.
Okay, interesting.
It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
Ta-da. Oh, sweet.
Repairing wounds. Healing functions complete.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh shit.
That's a strange sound. You've got my attention now.
I don't know why the character stood.
You've got my attention now. You're dead.
Biological restoration in progress. Tissue viability restored.
Oops. No.
The order is with you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lim Chen, High Augur to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif, she will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Sir, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
I kind of liked the first one because conversations like this would happen while you're able to kind of move around.
Never ends.
You've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
It's so funny seeing this, like,
Hey, you, come here.
2023.
What for?
I just
You
remember
live
it all
here?
being so
My
much
first
darker.
time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy,
I'm like
Red.
a
Mr.
CRT.
P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
I could fight you, I guess, but okay. How about I give you a down payment on a leather jacket if you tell me about this Mr. P?
Understood. Business is business, right?
Now, what about Mr. P?
What about him?
I'm paying for information.
Red sure run a drag on that uptown Phoebe. Hey, yo, get serious, y'all. P's coming any second. Supposed to get busted out an hour ago.
Hush up. Talk about getting us fired.
Busted out. You guys standing point for some sort of jailbreak?
I think you got your money's worth. Now stab out and keep your mouth shut. Bet you thought I was gonna...
Go away, man.
Just trying to script a living any way I can. I thought this place was supposed to be a fortress. You uptown thieves sure like to talk.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kinda messes with the Pecorino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetria. He says nanoformats could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
No. Pushed a lockpick out of the world.
Seek a higher...
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
Go back to preaching your nonsense. I have no time for this.
May Her Holiness watch over you. Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it.
I don't know, I've got some options here. Oh, Emerald Sweets theme. Let's try this first. Oh no. Robo Dogs.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor. The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations. Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
Just visiting Upper Seattle.
So many people come to Upper Seattle with high hopes. When I got my work pass, I thought that this job was just the first step to becoming an Enclave citizen. That was 8 years ago. They pay me too little to ever get out of this job.
Good work. You found Dr. Nassif's place. Now see what you can learn. Wait, you're just going to leave without searching? Don't you want to know what's really going on? If they're really innocent, Tarsus and Nassif have no reason to hide anything from us.
I hear a bot. Spider bot.
You made it in. Now start searching her apartment. Maybe there's a data cube or something.
What's this all about?
I wanted you to see more evidence that the program is corrupt. We weren't their protégés, just their guinea pigs. That's why I joined the Order.
So you're serious? Leaving all your work at Tarsus behind so you can join this church? How do you know we can trust them? They attacked the apartments and put us in danger.
I've been talking with their High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. There was some miscommunication about the raid, but the main objectives were still accomplished. They showed us what was really going on behind the scenes and freed us. I'm grateful, and you should be too.
Grateful? Miscommunication? They were shooting at us.
We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but there are some radical cells within the Order that want to take more extreme measures. They certainly don't represent the Order as a whole.
We've been with the program since we were 13 years old. Why are you so quick to abandon that? What can the Order offer you?
They really want us to find true balance and order in our lives, which can only be possible when we're not being subjected to secret experiments.
Tarsus gave us a lot. Maybe we owe them a chance to explain.
Don't be naive. Search Nassif's apartment, then go to the Order headquarters in the old Hartford Turbine warehouse in Lower Seattle. It will all become clear to you.
Oh, the butt's up here. Okay.
That sounds like it's from Mark Finley, Seattle's Minister of Culture. Now, why would he be talking to Nassif about hiding a shipment? Is Tarsus involved in some sort of smuggling operation? I think if I'm gonna melee, I'm gonna use the baton over the knife. Is the stun prod just infinite in this game? It's amazing. Oh no, there is charge.
Jump really was. Oh, almost got it.
How's it going?
Hey.
Just doesn't care that I just walked out of it.
Make way.
Hi.
Oh fuck. Someone here. Can I just use one of these?
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory on Thursday.
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton.
Your mother was right.
J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No, My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself. Every day, I hear more rumors in the media. Order fanatics want to destroy the Enclave system. Terrorists are planning attacks in the night. The Order and WTO are locked in an endless, invisible war. Not so, citizens. Her Holiness and I are meeting this week in Trier, Germany, to negotiate better relations. We do not condemn religion, nor do they condemn free enterprise. We will find common ground. Have faith in me.
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
The Inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm
Hey,
barred from
Tigers.
entry?
What's up?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just shot me right in the fucking face. That was quick.
Analyzing evasive tactic. Target included.
Where's the Warframe gameplay? You'd really rather watch me play Warframe?
Intruder not found. Target located. Signal disruption. Analyzing evasive tactic. Intruder not found. Processing and now investigating specific threat. Target acquired. Target located. Analyzing evasive tactic.
I haven't played in like so long. I mean, they changed Void Dash. I was like,
No!
it's like every time I log in, I'm like, oh, I'm so hyped to play, and then I like use Operator. It's just different.
Analyzing evasive tactic.
I haven't done the new quest. I'll probably pick it up again eventually. I just haven't had it in me.
Target located.
Oh wait, I can find him now.
Analyzing evasive tactic. Signal disruption. Intrusion. Threat detected. Target located. Process aborted.
Safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
Hazard cleared.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
assessment, minimal.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
I'm not pissed they wouldn't let me take those grenades.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
That was a barrel too heavy. Oh, nice, you can actually pull yourself up. That's cool. Ooh, a rifle. Hmm. Hmm. Guess I'll take the SMG.
20
My God,
years
could I
since
have
the
just gone
collapse,
through
and still
this?
no one can make a decent record break. Whoa, don't hurt me!
Oh, okay, I see. Ammo's like kind of universal.
They're gonna shut the Inclinator down completely. I've been saying that since it was built.
You said it wasn't gonna work, too. Then you said it was gonna get us jobs. You said everything, 10 times over. You call that predicting the future?
Think like that and they already got you script, man. That's their play. Make out like it was some low-town plot and see how we react.
Doesn't bother me. Only time I went up the Inclinator was when I got arrested.
Oh.
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker? You don't look the type.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many Enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots that clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the inclinator?
What? I thought they wanted me to come down here.
They'll always need us for their
It's like a
dirty work.
completely different goal.
Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots that clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the inclinator? They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots that clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the inclinator?
Today marks the one-year anniversary of the refinery riots, protesting the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight vigil in remembrance of those killed in the chaos.
Stuff clips a lot. Oof.
Power glitch. Fixed.
Diagnostics best.
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is Alex D. of Tarsus Academy. You are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have rescued you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. Please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal, that of becoming one who is liberated or self-aware. Through this inward reflection, you can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he abandoned his unit.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of the commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
I feel like credits are always useful. I can get in here. Can I just break this thing? So they force you to use ammo. It's like a balance. Oh.
I think it's time for a new robe.
Unlocking your saber can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revered this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient. Sometimes the search will be difficult. Obstacles within yourself and people who do not understand may stand in your way. Self-discipline and faith will keep you on the path.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
Oh.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability restored.
Unload orders soon.
My seekers, you must activate your Kundalini, or your spiritual energy, as you purify your spirit in your search for true order. It will ascend from one spiritual center or chakra in your bodies to another. As it reaches your higher chakras, you will gain new insights, bringing your lives into deeper order.
Pretty sure those guys sell an illegal biomod. It's probably expensive as hell.
Weird. I ain't afraid to
Oh,
hit
what?
That's right. Get small and get gone.
Must be hiding.
I don't have anything at all up here.
Still breathing.
I'm not sure why these guys are attacking. There's so many.
Can't see what it is from here. Something, though. Want a piece of me? Come on! Now I'm mad!
A shotgun. No, sniper. There was a med bot somewhere. It's fine.
There he is. Captain Lamar and the Templar fugitive appear to be having some sort of conference in the office overlooking the platform. Find out what this is all about.
Something ain't right. Looked like an enclave type. Sting ball! Got me in the eye! Oh!
Initiating repairs. Process aborted. Repairing damage. Failed to complete task.
Oh, this is that bot.
Initiating repairs. Functionality restored.
do I get up? Oh, seriously. I hate ladders in these games. I don't know why, I feel like Half-Life ladders are my favorite ever. Ah.
Maybe I can set up some target practice.
Hello?
What's that? The zone seems to be clear now. Maybe they're testing us. Let's go. Human purity used to be her motto. Now she waters it down for enclave types who don't belong in the church to begin with. Let go of the church. You are a Templar paladin now. I'm grateful for your forbearance after I failed to kill the test subjects and Dr. Nassif. What you discovered could be more important. We now know that we face a network of scientists called Apostle Corps. It's hard to believe that they have agents inside the weapons lab. Probably sleepers. Your mag-rail contract is secure. Still, I'm worried. We need to uproot this Apostle Corps before they compromise our modernization. I heard that the Grand Master will be ready to act within 2 months, but our army will need to be a match for all other armies combined. Hey, how did you get in here?
Has High Augur Chen met your new friend?
I answer only to the Grand Master now, and I think I see in your eyes, yes, telltale signs of biomodification.
So?
So I've sworn an oath to exterminate defilers of the race. Hey, I'm ready for
Checking
action
this out.
now. Come on, let's show them what we're made of. I've lost the
Oh, I didn't realize I had multiple goals.
just disappeared.
Okay, let's try to take these guys on, see how this goes. It's probably gonna suck. Terminal lifespan. Okay. Oh, I remember Cloak being really friggin' good for this part. Right. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do this. So I can like snipe them through the window. I really want to kill them though. So just spy. See what they would do.
Someone was poking around, but the area's clear now. The zone seems to be clear now. Gotta stay alert. I think I just saw something.
What just hit me?
Okay. Shock rod. Oh. Oh my God. Was this the guy that initiated the conversation while I was still in the van? It's a bug. Cigarettes? These actually use. Oh. No.
Good work. That gives us a good starting point for unraveling the conspiracy. Please return to the church for your next assignment. I would like to know what Mako Ballistics has to do with the Templars, and with your own Dr. Nassif.
What's that? My little visitor seems to have moved along. No matter. A small price for the sake of purity.
I was gonna go back to Emerald Suites. I'm not quite sure which path I want to follow here exactly. It's cool. can drop the binoculars probably if I have this thing. Because I'm close to this one anyway.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots to clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without me?
I don't really like this plot line of unifying the religions. Anything I would want to eradicate religion. But it has me curious.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a far to be Al-Kafaya, or collective duty. You are bound to search and bring the search to others, so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
So, some of your people have been recruited by the Templars.
Yes, and one of our best captains, too. The Templars appear to be assembling an army of mercenaries, and maybe those stories about Parisian gold are true. They seem to have very deep pockets.
What's the connection to Mako?
Those scientists at Tarsus Academy are part of an obscure group called Apostle Corps. They have a sale at Mako, which would concern the Templars because Mako is their main supplier of weapons.
Maybe that's where Dr. Nassif is hiding out.
Exactly. Your underlying mission will be to locate her. If perfected, the biomod architecture she gave you, being adaptable to any host, could bring biomodification to everyone and unbalance the very concept of the human being. But we have an additional favor to ask.
Go on.
The Templars have commissioned a new grade of firearm from Mako, the Mag Rail. The Order very much opposes the creation of any new weapons. Your other objective will be to locate the scientist in charge and kill him.
Won't Mako just hand the project to another scientist?
An assassination will send a message and cost the firm money. We want you to hire a pilot in Lower Seattle and get moving as soon as possible.
You can't get me a ride?
The Order is spiritually rich, but that doesn't buy many private jets. Go to the Greasel Pit Bar. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot there.
Like all of these plot lines I don't really care for. Let's see if I can find this. Full signs Upper Seattle. Let's reach the terminal. Tokyo Terminal, Upper Seattle.
What a fool I used to be.
I don't really want to assassinate. So I have a feeling that this one continues from Denton in the last one, blowing up Area 51 then. The Dark Age.
You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal, that of becoming one with...
I'm glad to see that you've accepted the Order's assignments. It looks like your next stop is Mako, north of town.
My alliances are my own concern, but yes, I'm heading to Mako next.
Be careful whom you trust. Only the Order can help you retain your individuality and find spiritual balance. All others are suspect.
Is the WTO really that bad? The Enclaves are safe and prosperous. It seems like a solid foundation for the future.
The WTO, Tarsus, or any other corporate entity seeks only to exploit you. As far as Tarsus is concerned, we're experiments, not people. Just walking petri dishes. You know we're worth more than that.
I'll keep all of that in mind.
May Her Holiness watch over you.
Posting status.
Every time. Alright.
Bet you thought I was gonna rip you off, huh?
a dull moment.
New fare, 5 times the old one.
5 times? That's quite an increase.
Uh-huh.
Don't WTO policies discourage price fluctuations?
Huh?
You know, the zoning rules, licensing procedures, the constant monitoring of markets. A 5-fold price hike is pretty unusual.
Well, I'm not too political.
You trying to make a quick buck or something?
No, man. Lay off that script. I'm just selling passes.
Take it easy.
Uh-huh.
Be advised, cleaner bots in operation.
I don't have time for this.
It's probably just gonna go straight through the can eventually. So, so good. What catches fire? Let's see.
Take your nonsense somewhere else. Is this an act, or are you just out of your head? This is it. Don't push me any further.
Oh, it would just let me go through. Huh.
Ah, Alex D. Nice work in the Inclinator there. The WTO appreciates your work to keep the commerce routes open. And Chief Morgan has had a lot to say about you.
I haven't had the chance to talk to her yet.
Then be sure you talk to Chief Morgan as soon as you can. She's in Europe right now, but she'll address you from the holocom in her office. Go up the stairs, hang a right, and look for the management wing on your left.
WTO personnel are required to adhere to the air terminal security policies. The Seattle WTO Air Terminal 723 Mail Manual. All WTO personnel are required to...
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
No, but I've heard from Billy. She seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. I can't believe that Tarsus is a front after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
Attention. All outbound flights have been delayed. Please see the flight line.
Something didn't add up quite right on last night's shipment.
Yeah, it seemed like the paperwork was kinda odd on that one. They shuffled back to the Flight Bay 24 storage room so quickly.
What about the situation in the Inclinator?
Under control. The maintenance crew got right on it.
Please accept the sincere apologies of standard security. Our people should have screened out the terrorists at the lower Seattle entrance.
I'm not blaming you personally.
I'm the one who has to face the music, especially given the Chicago situation.
I have to admit, there's been some talk here of replacing SSC security guards with WTO military. I expect there will be some fallout. Just wanted to let you know that we have the situation in hand.
Isn't that the chick from
What do you want? I'm busy.
Sorry.
If you're worried about the terrorist attack, don't be. WTO security did its job. The Order Church won't try something like that again.
inside Tarsus?
I'm sure you have everything under control.
And don't make me file another complaint about corruption. I'm up to my ears in corruption. Smugglers, dodgy business owners. Meanwhile, half of Lower Seattle banging on the walls wanting citizenship in this zoo.
I'm just here to talk to Chief Morgan.
Her office is across from mine on the other side of the reception area. You the guy with covert ops training? You want to make my day? Bring me the balance sheet for that dive nightclub, Vox, down at the end of the block.
One of those dodgy business owners?
Tax evasion, I'm pretty sure. That small-time cheat probably keeps his books in his office on the second floor. Bring me hard evidence against Vox, and I'll hand over a generous citizen's bonus. How's that? We've had 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
Biomod?
Come back and tell me what you find out. I've got work to do.
I wonder what year this is supposed to be then.
Chief Morgan, you wanted to see me?
You took your own sweet time, didn't you?
Well, I didn't know there was a time limit.
You know, I could have you shot as an order spy. The least you could do is be punctual.
Pleased to meet you too.
Right. Listen, I know where High Augur Chen wants to send you. You have my permission to investigate Mako, but there will be no assassination, understand? I expect you to follow my orders when you reach the facility.
Promptly, I assume.
I was going to ask you to investigate the Minister of Culture's penthouse in the Emerald Suites, since we think he has been smuggling equipment to Apostle Corps, but the Mako operation is more important. You should hire a pilot and leave at once.
You don't have any extra pilots?
The Chicago disaster is occupying every available craft. You shouldn't have any trouble finding a pilot at the Greasel Pit Bar in Lower Seattle. I don't care who flies you in, just get there. Mako is developing a new firearm called the Mag Rail. In addition to finding Nassif, the WTO needs an agent who can get us the Mag Rail schematic. I hope that will be you, Alex.
Guess I better check out the Greasel Pit.
The WTO is fighting an invisible war against several formidable enemies. Give us your loyalty, Alex. We need it.
I like either side here.
Quit wasting my time.
I don't want to pick this guy's safe, but I think he'd notice.
Wonder who I ticked off to get this assignment.
Welcome to the Seattle WTO Air Terminal.
Come back and tell me what you find out.
So I can bust the other guy for tax evasion.
I'll fly you anywhere you want if you can help me. They're holding me and my chopper captive on the lower level of this terminal. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. My inability to infiltrate more than this terminal's communications grid has put my mission in jeopardy.
Welcome to the Seattle WTO Air Terminal.
Okay, so I probably don't have to go all the way back to the Greasel Bar.
Too damn many forms.
I don't know who to trust. This is like a lot harder than the first one. Because there's a cause that's supposed to be good, but they want me to kill someone to prevent something. And there's another cause that wants me to steal something and give it to them. Like the schematics for a weapon. And you'd think that that's kind of like the worst ever. They don't want other people to have weapons, but they want to have weapons themselves.
I've got work to do.
The WTO could really use an agent like you, and we could offer you a kind of mobility no one else can.
What do you mean?
As you know, after the collapse, it was the WTO that started putting the pieces together, creating safe, clean, profitable enclaves, and opening up and regulating trade between them. With this web of structures in place globally, we can offer an agent many opportunities in many locations.
Got the elevator down, probably. Let's see who these other people are.
What a day.
Excuse me.
WTO is getting nervous after all that's going on in Seattle.
I heard there was trouble at Tarsus today.
Another thrill-packed afternoon, huh?
WTO flights are usually on schedule, but not today.
I cannot believe these delays today.
What a strange day. All this commotion at the terminal.
Alright, I'm gonna roll dice. Greasel Bar versus talking to this pilot that they have held, which might actually be the same thing. So I might go all the way to the Greasel Bar. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk to this pilot, but I'm gonna take this up on my next stream. I'm gonna take a break. So I'll try to find that pilot when I get back. Interesting. I think I've explored everything here so far. Nothing. Alright. So glad I got the audio working. I want to thank Badass Vixen 30 as well for the follow. It's been a while since I've had a new follower. If they're watching, job. And I hope everyone has a good day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on what time zone you're in. Have a good version of that thing, and I'll see everyone on my next stream. Peace out until then.